Welcome back to the WCG for this second session on the second day of the second test match. After an ordinary first day's play, Matt's 11 have fought back strongly in that opening session. Mark Pasterfield will resume 28 not out, and Matt's 11 are 5 for 88, trailing Brandon's 11 by 36 runs. It's been a great counter-attacking innings from Mark Pasterfield so far. He's 28 not out. His teammates will be willing him on for a few more runs yet. Rob Elbasha will bowl the first ball of the second session. Bowls to Mark Pasterfield now, and it's hit Pasterfield on the thigh. It's a good start from Elbasha. Good solid defence from Mark. Nothing's getting through there.
Drives 4. Lovely shot.
Brilliant from Ben Stokes. That front shot.
Pasterfield has moved on to 32. Rob Elbasha will bowl the last ball of his over, and it's a dot ball. That's 11-5 for 93. Gavin Merrifield now to bowl to Mark Pasterfield. He's in now. It's a full delivery. It's a great delivery. It's a bit of a wild shot from Pasterfield. Oh, that's a good rock.
From nowhere. That one's a little fuller. And it's found the middle even better.
There's never any doubt about that.
Pasterfield picking up where he left off in the opening session. It's Merrifield bowled to him now. Oh no, he's out now. It's a wild hoik across the line, and Merrifield has snuck one through. Merrifield takes his second wicket, and Pasterfield's great innings comes to an end. Matt White, the skipper, the last man in for his side, made a duck and 10 in the opening test match, and he's under a bit of pressure with his side still trailing Brennan's 11 by 27 runs. So it'll be Merrifield who's looking for a third wicket into White now. It's a full delivery. Oh, it's right on target, and Matt is forward and defends well. Captain v captain as Scott will bowl to White now. He's in. It's an in-swinging delivery, and it's well defended there by Matt White. Got everything behind it. This is a big wicket, big moment in the match. Scott will bowl again to his opposition captain. He's in now, it's a shorter delivery, and Matt's well in behind it. Good solid defence there from White. He looks up for it here today, trying to inch his side closer to Brennan's 11's first innings total of 1 for 124. Scott will bowl again. Oh, it's a great delivery outside the off stump, and again it's well played by White. This is a big battle here at the WCG. It's game on. It'll now be Josh bowling to bowl around the wicket to Matt White. It's a good delivery, grips and turns, and White plays it well in the end. Yet to get off the mark, White. As mentioned earlier, he made a duck and 10 in that opening test match and needs a score. As bowling bowls to him again, it's a full toss, and he wasn't able to get it away. That's a shot of a man that's out of form at the moment. Just needs to hang in there and ride through this tough period. His side still trailed by 27 runs. As bowling bowls, he's played on the front foot. Oh, he's hit it over the fence. The lean patch continues for White. He's hit one over the fence. Bowling gets his first wicket at the WCG, and Matt's 11 are all out. A disappointing end to Matt's 11's first innings, but they've got themselves back into the match. They've been bowled out for 97 in their first innings, with Pat McGregor and Mark Pasterfield the saviours for Matt's 11, making 32 and 36 respectively. But they still trail Brandon's 11 by 27 runs. Scott and Merrifield the shining lights for Brandon's 11 with the ball, both taking 2 wickets apiece. Trent McKechnie, Josh Bolling and Rob Elbasha were the solitary wicket takers, and they are in a great position as they head into the second innings with a 27 run lead. He'll be looking to push on and put big pressure on Matt's 11. So as you just heard, Brandon's 11 will take a 27 run lead into the second innings. With some rain clouds gathering, they may look to get the scoring rate ticking along and put some pressure on Matt's 11's bowlers. Rob Elbasha will open up for Brandon's 11 in this second innings. Made a quick fire 10 in the first innings, and Brandon's 11 might be looking for something similar in this one too. It'll be Alex Stepien to open up with the ball for Matt's 11. Bowls to Rob Elbash around the wicket, and Rob Elbash just prodded it and plays it to Mark Pasterfield at cover. That crackling you can hear is the sound of raindrops. Started to rain here at the WCG. Stepien will bowl again. Oh, he's out. Rob Elbasher is gone. It's a wild stroke outside the off stump. And it's a thick edge, and Brennan's 11 are 1 for none in this second innings. It'll be George Paneros who will bat at 2 in this second innings for Brennan's 11, not Scott. He had a fantastic opening test match. He'll be looking to continue the form here. Stepien bowls to him now. It's a full toss and he just plays on the offside. He's going to scamper through for a single. Oh, a better throw, and he was in big trouble. A bit of a rush of blood to the head for George Paneros there. Stepien will continue to Paneros. And it's wide outside the off stump and let go from Paneros as the rain starts to come down. A little heavier now. You can see on the camera there's a bit of a spot there. We'll persevere with this camera angle for now, as Stepien will continue to George Paneros. It's a full ball outside the off stump. Oh, it's hit the net and come back into play, and it's actually gone for 6. Well, it's a close call from Paneros. It's a wild stroke, but they all count. 6 runs. White will now bowl around the wicket to Paneros. He's let that go outside the off stump. There's a massive appeal from Matt's 11, and the umpire says not out. Well, are they going to review this? No, it doesn't look like they are. Have a look in the replay. Oh, there is a bit of a noise, you know. That might have flicked the edge of the bat. Paneros might have dodged a bullet there.
Doing something in...
4 runs. Don't worry about chasing that. Go, Hugh.
Oh, beautiful shot straight down. Now that, as a batsman, that's probably the best shot you want to play.
Oh, nicely timed. Anderson's cross with himself because it's wider than he wanted it to be. And Warner's all over it.
This would be annoying White big time as he continues to Paneros. Oh, and if he wasn't annoyed before, he's annoyed now. That is an absolute beauty. Paneros beaten on this occasion. It'll be Pat McGregor to bowl now around the wicket to Paneros. Oh, is that an inside edge? It is. He's been given out, Paneros. Paneros' luck has finally run out. Brennan's 11 are 2 for 15. So it's the skipper who made a century in the first innings coming out to bat now. His side are 2 for 15 in this second innings and leading Matt's 11 by 42 runs as the rain starts to get a bit heavier. So Scott will face McGregor for his first delivery of the second innings. Pat's in now, it's forwards, bowled him! It's gone right through Scott, and talk about a contrast. A century in the first innings, a golden duck the next, and Brennan's 11 are 3 for 15. Brennan's 11 are in a bit of trouble in this second innings as Gavin Merrifield walks to the crease. His side are 3 for 15 as Pat McGregor will bowl again now around the wicket. His first delivery here to Gavin Merrifield. It's full and it's played back down the wicket to Pat, who has thrown it at the stumps, and I think Merrifield was in trouble here. I don't think he was back in his crease. He went to shuffle back. Yeah, he was in trouble. Direct hit and he was gone. It is all happening at the moment. Pat McGregor steaming in, looking for a third wicket in the over. Oh, has he got it? Is that an edge? It is. He's been given. Merrifield is visibly upset with the decision and wants it reviewed. His request has been denied by his skipper. Oh, he's hit the ground. I think he's desperately unlucky again, Merrifield. This is going pear-shaped for Brennan's 11 real quickly. They are 4 for 15 as Josh Bolling makes his way to the crease for the first time at the WCG. They might be praying for rain now. 3 for naught, McGregor. Can he make it 4? As he bowls to Bolling, it's 4 and it's left outside the off stump. Great bowling from Pat McGregor.
Goes hard at it and finds the gap and the boundary. Takes up the challenge.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. That's the best of Warner. He kind of climbed into it.
It started to rain pretty heavily now at the WCG as Bolling leaves that outside the off stump. And yeah, the umpires have called the covers on. There's some pretty ominous storm clouds brewing out the back here, and this could be a lengthy delay. Quite a shame really, because Matt's 11 was starting to get a roll on. Brennan's 11 4 for 24 in the second innings, and they were under the pump. So disappointing scenes at the WCG as the covers are being rolled out and the storm clouds brewing. And unfortunately our worst fears were confirmed. The rain was here to stay, and that means the second test match was abandoned. So unfortunately a test match that was shaping up quite nicely has been rained out. Brennan's 11 were in the stronger position, but Matt's 11 were fighting back hard, and it's a shame we can't see the end. But we look forward to the third test match on January 13, which now shapes up to be a decider. So to the victor go the spoils. By virtue of winning the series last year, Matt's 11 only need to draw the series to retain the trophy, which means a win for either side, and they know they're champions. However, Brennan's 11 will take a 1-0 series lead into that final test match and know that they've got the option of the draw in order to win the series. It should be another cracking contest, and we'll see you on January 13 for the decider. Bye for now.